Okay, to hide from the boss today since it's so cold in March. Yes, and I've also shrunk the video here, or the screen, because I'm a widescreen. I shrunk it down so it fits onto the Me phone for this video purposes. Okay, so this is the Amazon page, and I'm on Amazon USA. Yes, so I am a published author. Yes, I'm a single parent of a daughter. Here, I'll try adjusting this so you guys don't have to tilt your head. All right, how's that? Is that better? How's that? Is that better? Oh, sounds like the lady's in the bedroom. Okay. All right. I won't touch it anymore. All right. So I am a single parent of a daughter from birth, and I live in WHO-ville at the end of the world. And also, too, I'm a published author. So I've been writing books since 2003. We went to a lodge and got treated like crap. So I wrote newsletters about it and everything like that. And then it became a printed book in 2006, and we're still writing them. So this is my Amazon page, and that's me up in the corner there wearing my colorful scarf because I am colorblind. So these are the books here. This is sorted by popularity. You can click it on and change it around. So being a published author, and also too, we go a little bit more here. I write about my fame. Yes, my fame on ice road truckers. Yes, we have a book about that, the Winter Road series about the winter ice roads up here, all based out of WHO-ville and leaving the kingdom and doing the winter roads. So these are the books, okay? So you can enjoy them, find them on Amazon because I use my real name, Joey Barnes, right there. I do have a pen name for naughty books written over in England with this lady friend of mine, so we won't link that in the description or anything like that. All right, let's go on to my fame. All right, here we are over here. Ooh, does that look better? Does that look better? Should we adjust it? How about this? Does this look better? There, 100%. There, that looks better. It looks focused. All right, okay, and the camera hasn't moved. All right. So I got 15 seconds of fame in 2013 on ice road truckers driving the screaming Ford. Where is it here? There we are on the cats. We did some cat train video for ice road truckers, and there we are. Oh, that's me holding Paul Lamatte's book. He was the guy that drove the yellow coupe in American Graffiti. So I'm holding his book right there. So the funny thing is, he's seen it on Facebook and he pointed out that the word thanks is spelt wrong. Well, that's my trademark. That's when I learned to type with two fingers. So this is my ice road trucker fame. So we're having fun. That's an actual clip from the show. Okay. And all right. So stay focused here. All right. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the ladies. All right. So when I was at my height of my fame, somebody mailed me something. Yes. All right. No, it wasn't from the ladies. All right. We'll stop the video and I'll switch over to a slideshow. Okay. Restarting the video here, and we're in the slideshow, and I think I have the Me phone adjusted correctly. If not, have a beverage. Okay. Because we've gone from being on the internet websites to a photo. All right. So there's the original packing tube right there. At the height of my fame, a fellow sent me that tube. That packing tube right there was full of artwork. Okay, so we thought nothing of it. Okay, so the story was he was in downtown Winnipeg or Winnipeg, whatever, yada, 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 dumpster diving, and he found this tube. Okay, so he looked inside the tube and there was these kids' drawings. Okay, so he thought nothing of it and sent it north to the King of Obsolete because he figured I was a man of fine taste and quality. Yes, I like my beer out of the glass bottle, not the can. It tastes different. Okay, that was back when I was drinking professionally. So this artwork, when it arrived, I opened it up. You can see them all. There's 10 of them. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so we opened it up, looked at it, and I knew what it was. Okay, this is top of the line chalk artwork by Inuit artist. So what are we going to do with it? We're not going to hang it up around the kingdom because nobody's going to enjoy it. So we couldn't quite figure it out. If you know anything about Inuit art, they're worshiping the spirits and stuff like that. But you got to remember, those guys came in a sailing ship 300 years ago and told the locals to worship somebody else. Okay, all right. So that's what I mean. These drawings tell a story. Okay, so what are we going to do with them? So me being as smart as I am, I have 12 years of schooling. Doesn't mean I have grade 12. We mailed them. Yes, we mailed them. Oh, I'm going to have to adjust the camera. We'll go forward. Everybody slide their seats forward. Okay, is that better? All right. So we mailed them. The hard part to mail them was the tube. Okay, they came in that small tube to the kingdom from the dumpster, And then we decided to mail them out. You just can't mail a piece of artwork. Nobody will understand. So we decided to put them in a big tube so they're not squished as much. And then we filled the tube full of goodies from the kingdom, like hats, t-shirts, goodies, you know, that kind of stuff. And we mailed them around the world. So this is 2013, 2014 approximately. I can date the picture, not by the picture, but actually my countertop and the background, because we do lots of changes throughout the years in the kingdom here in the house. Yes, I live in 10 by 30. Okay, so then this is what we did. This tube is going to Ireland. We made sure we mailed them all over the world, okay? Because what am I going to do with 10 pieces of Inuit art and stuff like that? So we put this in here as a thing. All right, so we assumed, yes, just like in the Bad News Bears, we assumed, so that made an ass of you and me. All right, so we thought this was a young artist had mailed his artwork down to the museum in Winnipeg, and they tossed it out because he was a no-name artist. Yes, and you know, so they tossed it. And we thought that, okay, this is a young undiscovered artist, and if he becomes famous like me, because that was the time of ice road truckers, that this stuff will be worth something. So we mailed it out, and these are the little things we had in there, and that's the way we sent it out. Okay, so they got all mailed out over the course of, I think it was 10 years or whatever. But the thing is we didn't mail them to people. Like, you had to know art. We knew you wouldn't destroy them, and you'd appreciate it. So here's some of the items. This is one of the last ones we mailed. So you got a King of Obsolete hat over here. You got some trinkets, everything over here, and stuff from West Trans, from Sir Rodney. All right, so we had no idea what this stuff was. We figured, okay, this artist should be discovered. And then we mailed one set of artwork down to a fellow, and then Google, now with the new phones, I guess people in the South have iPhones, I have a Me phone. But if you scan this photo, all right, in your iPhone, and Google imagery will tell you what it is. Yeah. So then we find out that this is signed artwork right here. So I've circled it here with the gray. Remember, I'm colorblind. So that's the signature of the artist. Okay. So the artist turned out to be famous. Okay. Let's see. We got another picture here. Yeah. All right. So we're back where we started. Okay. We'll stop the video here. Switch over to websites. Okay, we're back at the websites or the internet. I'll adjust the camera here, the Me phone, so you guys are, how would you say, don't spill your drink. All right, so we got to my fame with Ice Road Truckers. I'm a published author. Yes, Amazon 5-star famous. I'm Amazon author. And we have the Ice Road Truckers. And this is what Google imagery said. Yes, a Kingdom follower, YouTube subscriber sent us this. This is the lady, okay? She is from Arvivit, Northwest Territories, and yeah, I know it is the Northwest Territories, but they changed it. She passed away in 2012, and we got possession of that artwork in 2013. All right, so you scroll down here. No, this tells you all about the lady. I will not attempt to say her name. Her name is Lucy. We'll just leave it at that. She became quite famous. All right, so let's go to her images. This is Google. We're working with Google. She was known for her rock carvings and stuff like that. So you scroll down, and this young struggling artist turns out to be a famous artist. Okay, and then you'll see the little squiggly thingy here, the question mark, her signature, her Inuit signature. So the nearest thing we can figure out is this lady passed away in 2012. The artwork was tossed in the garbage in 2013. That's when we got it. So this might be the last 10 pieces of artwork by this lady sent to this museum, and somebody tossed it away. Okay, so let's go to Google Earth. All right, there's Arvivit. Okay, that's Hudson Bay. That's where those guys came with the sailing ship, and they went to Churchill and all this yada yada yada. Okay, for the fur trade. There is WHO-ville in the kingdom right here. So ended up in Winnipeg here to the museum right here. All right, so we think this is the lady's last 10 pieces of artwork. Okay, and we kind of can't figure it out. We've been on the internet, and there's pictures around of it, and when we mail it out, people post on Facebook, everything like that. So we can't figure out why the family hasn't come forward claiming them, or we find out more that this lady, how would you say, was controlled. All her artwork is through an art museum in New York, down here. Okay, so everybody says I'm nuts. Okay, I'm crazy. No, I'm not. I've mailed this artwork over. There we go. We have artwork in Northern Ireland, United Kingdom, over here, over there. We have a complete list and the emails and the person's people's address, because this artwork will become famous if it was the last work of this lady before she passed away, and it tells her life story. Okay, because we are not experts in Inuit art. Let's see if we can go back here. Oh, I did it. And slideshow. Okay, I'm waiting. There we go. Okay, because Inuit art talks about spirits, and this could be a oh, stop. Get control here. Let's head back. Back there. All right. So this records these 10 pieces of artwork here. Okay, there's 10. That could be her life story, all wrapped up in her final artwork. She might have done this, 10 years before she passed away. There's no date on it. These signatures here make it of importance. These are originals because it's a chalk artwork. You can't copy chalk artwork. You're not going to go to a kindergarten class and hold this poster up and tell the kids to color it out. I know I could in grade 3, but it wouldn't be that good. So that's why we say we gave away a lot of money, or somebody can be very rich in the near future. But that's the thing. What am I going to do with 10 pieces of artwork? And to find out through Google imagery and Google that this was a lady's work. So it's a famous artist. And we're very proud that we mailed it out. We have the complete list. It's all documented. And hopefully someday somebody will come forward and ask, why did you mail 10 pieces around the world? Yes. And I kind of remember Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, the 10 things of the Mayan gold or whatever it was. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully some people get some recognition for this lady's artwork. And that's what I said. Somebody dumpster dived and saved that artwork, and now it's around the world. We thought it was a young artist struggling, and the museum tossed it aside. But if this artwork does become famous as the long-lost artwork, the museum will just say the piss boy or somebody not qualified disposed of it, and I'm to give it back. Well, I can't give it back. I mailed it around the world. So, all right. So let's continue the quest. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll go on to make another one.